Hey guys, it's me again, back with another story time. Okay, so it's Pride, right? Everybody knows, if you've been following it, everyone knows that I am a lesbian, LGBTQ. And then there's a bunch of other letters that have just got thrown in there. I'm not disregarding you guys. I know you're a part of us. You are a part of us. Today, we are going to be doing some makeup while I talk about my story of how I became gay. How I became gay, like that was that. Once upon a time, to tell the story of how I figured out I was gay. Okay, let's just go ahead and say how I figured out I was gay. Not really became gay. Alright, so we're going to tie this good old hair back. Go ahead and get started, because we got a long way to go. Alright, so let's date it all the way back to kindergarten. Kindergarten is whenever I first figured about how people were just different. You know, when you're in kindergarten, you really don't know anything. You're just kind of like, oh, okay, well, people are different. You're either going to be a mean-ass kindergartner, or you're going to be a really open-minded kindergartner. You're either a demon or you're not. I met this little boy that was getting picked on a lot. Because he would bring his Barbie dolls to school. Because, you know, we always did show and tell, you know. Back in the day, I don't even know if they do show and tell anymore. But, back in the day, when I was in kindergarten, we did show and tell. So I would bring my Barbies and he would bring his Barbies too. Everyone kept picking on him and I couldn't figure out, oh my God, like, why are you guys picking on him? Like, I love Barbies, he loves Barbies, I love Barbies, we all got love Barbies, you know what I'm saying? Well, the poor boy ended up moving away because he was being bullied a whole bunch. You know, when you're in school, kids are mean. So when you're in school, you get bullied. Now, mind you, as a kindergartner, you're sitting there and, you know, kindergartners don't know any better. So you're thinking, oh, okay, well, all kindergartners, they all love each other or whatever. They hold hands, this and the third. Fast forward to 4th grade. Let me just say, 4th grade is whenever I was trying to figure myself out, because I knew that I was different. Why is it that I want to kiss little girls like a little boy would want to? You know what I'm saying? Like, thinking like a little boy, like, oh, like, I really like this little girl. She's so really pretty. I would go home and I would talk about all the little girls, you know. I had my friends and stuff like that, and I would talk about my friends. But I would talk about my friends a whole bunch. Now, granted, you guys, at that time, I tried having little boyfriends and stuff like that, of course. Any little girl does. But I always had these weird-ass tendencies. I don't know. I don't know where the hell it came from. So one day, one of my friends had 2 mommies. So I was a little bit shocked, like, 2 mommies? So for me having a mommy and daddy, it was just like a big shock. Like, whoa, you have 2 mommies? How does that work? You have 2 mommies? Why you have 2 mommies? She explained to me that mommy was a lesbian. What's a lesbian? You know, I mean, that kind of thing. It's when a girl likes other girls. I was like, you know, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, oh, okay. And so the whole lesbian term was definitely explained for me, and I instantly was like, oh my, maybe I am a lesbian. Now, at this time, there was lesbian and gay, okay? I don't know where the bisexual thing came from. I'm pretty sure it was there, you know what I'm saying? But leading off into 5th grade, curiosity came about. I actually did kiss a girl, and I liked it. I was extremely infatuated. I had my very, very first girlfriend in 5th grade. But I got caught giving her a peck in the bathroom. The other little girl was so shocked. Like, the look on her face was like so freaked out. Like, she was like, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Like, really? So, of course, the whole entire hallway knew by the time I got out of the bathroom. Everyone knew. Everyone knew after that. Everyone knew that I had done kissed a girl and I liked it. And it was a problem. All the adults and everything was talking about, did you kiss a girl? And I said, yeah. Should I lie and say no? Or should I say yes? Because if I deny it, I would be lying. So, you know, whenever you're a kid, you don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't want to lie. Everybody pretty much held hands and all different types of stuff. Even the boys held hands. But it wasn't even in a, like, gay way. So, it was like the adults was making everything wrong. Because the moment that I had kissed a girl, all of a sudden, everything went all shot to hell. They spoke over the intercom about no holding hands, no hugging, no this, no that. So there was like this huge rule throughout the school, throughout my elementary school, just because I kissed a girl. And I'm not bullshitting you. Like, literally, I'm not bullshitting you. The elementary school that I went to was very, very small. They still had paddling, okay? At this point, I ended up getting called into the office. I had to get separated from the little girl because she was in my class, of course. I had to get separated. I had a select few friends that were like for me and they were cool with me and everything. They didn't think nothing of it because we were all friends. So, mind you, I'm pretty sure she's going to watch this and she knows who I'm talking about, so I'm not going to name any names. Because now we're in our 30s and we have different lifestyles right now. So, I called into the office and I remember my parents were there. My parents really didn't say anything much. I never could understand what was happening. Like, I was in between them and I couldn't understand what was going on. My parents, like, literally they were explaining to me that it's not okay to kiss other girls, and I said, well, she's my girlfriend. You know, everybody's like, oh, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. I said, well, she's my girlfriend. We understand that she's your friend that's a girl. But, honey, you can't kiss other girls. Boys kiss girls. Not girls kiss girls, and boys don't kiss boys. You know, that type of thing. You have a whole conversation. My parents really didn't have much to say about the situation. I think that they didn't know what to say about everything. We're quiet on the way home. I do remember my parents being very, very quiet on the way home. I started crying because I could tell that there was disappointment and I couldn't figure out why there was so much disappointment. It was a weekend. And the whole entire weekend we talked about, we really didn't talk about it much. We talked about it once. And my parents were like, you know, it's really not okay for you to kiss another girl. And we're just going to leave it at that. I ended up going back to school. And the teachers have separated my desk from hers. Everyone had assigned seats, different assigned seats and everything. That was some shit. It really was. I began to feel like, oh my God, like, now I'm in trouble. So now what? Being a 5th grader, okay, You're having all this stuff done. Your parents are acting like they're a little bit disappointed in you, and then you have these rules in school that is based upon what you just did. You went and you just kissed a girl, so now the whole school can't even hold hands, hug each other, anything. So now you're sitting over here like you've got kids talking about you, and they're just like, ew, oh my god, like, ew, you kissed a girl. And she kept trying to give me letters. At this time, I felt ashamed of myself, but she continuously was sending me letters and everything. It came down to the point where I was getting so ridiculed, and we were getting separated all the time, and we couldn't really talk to each other so much that the last letter that I do remember her giving me, I threw it in the desk, and I never read the note. Never read the note. She just looked at me, and that was it for 5th grade.